All right. Test, test. Good. Off we go. What's up, Keezer? Nah. I thought I would say something. I thought I would troll some people today. Let's see how many people come in here hot. It's kind of what I'm expecting. So a couple people to get pissed and come in here. We'll see how it goes. We'll have some fun with it. Joseph, what's up, Eric? Nah, I agree. It'll be funny. Not for me. Nice clickbait. There it is. There it is. Love it. Love it. What's up, Rich? How you doing, dude? Yeah, we'll have some fun with it. I'm definitely going to get somebody. Somebody's going to come in here and just let it eat. Both suck. Somebody's going to come in here. Man, Coke 600, boy, I tell you what. Man, that's some good. We go 600 miles, man. It's hard to turn left 600 miles, man. It's going to be a race. Somebody's coming in here with it. All right. Let's see. So, it says 0% chance of rain. Somebody said it could rain. What? 6 p.m. So there's, okay. There's a chance. Very low. It'll be a good time, man. You'll be able to see the American accent through the tab. Absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah. It'll be a good time. It'll be a good time. We'll have some fun with it, man. We'll have some fun with it. Gotta have a little bit of fun. It's Friday afternoon. Get some people fired up. You know, get the people going a little bit. What more can you ask for? All right, I think I'm going to roll with the Ferrari. Well, yeah. Let's just do that. Let's just do that. When you get to preview the build, so I don't know the exact date, but it's going to be like, it's going to be probably 2 to 3 days before the actual build. So it'll probably be like that Sunday, Monday, maybe Saturday, Sunday, Monday, something like that. From what I understand. But it still seems like it's early. Like, from what I'm gathering, they're still putting some things together. So, the Merc. No, I chose the Ferrari, didn't I? I hope I did. But yeah. Yeah, from what I'm gathering based on what I've seen, I think they're still putting a lot of that stuff together. But I mean, I think it kind of follows the same process every time, is my guess. Oh, yeah, I'm not a fan of that. I'm not a fan of that at all. With these multi-class operations and it's just rotating through. Yeah, I chose the Ferrari. We'll see. We'll see how that goes. But yeah. All right, let's get my lights down a little bit. Come on. There we go. Doesn't feel like that's right. Yeah, I agree. And I wish it would show like, or like default to the car that I have starred, you know, something like that. Miami F1 track. Yeah, it seems like it's coming at some point. Based on, I think we've seen something about that, what, like twice in the last 2 patch note updates. So it seems like it's coming. Track's mostly dry, 17%. That should be plenty. Default into the favorites. Yeah, for sure. Especially it's like, if you've got one car favored out of the 30 that are available in an IMSA race, just default to that, you know? Especially if you're somebody like me that pretty much always drives the same car. Just kind of annoying to have to go and find it and choose it every time. Alright, let's do this. You guys got any interesting plans for the weekend? I keep forgetting that it's Memorial Day weekend. I think the high around here is like 68, which seems insane for Memorial Day weekend. Oh god, strong steering. Jeez. Don't want to hurt my wrists or anything. Oof. Somebody had fun in the gravel. Yeah, I just finished watching the second practice for F1. I was like, let's do some racing. Hopefully we can get through this race without getting punted. That would be sweet. There's a new Lilo and Stitch movie? I didn't know that. Karting the rest of the weekend. That sounds like a nice weekend. Michael, welcome, welcome. I guess my kids are a little older these days. I bet my daughter would still watch that. Ooh. I don't know what we're doing. I guess we got a breakfast and a lunch tomorrow. I think that's it. Virtual. Nice. Live action remake. Wow, okay. That's interesting. Huh. Yeah, I think... Oof, oof, oof. Definitely, I mean, I know what I'm doing Sunday. Got many hours of race cars to watch. I think we have a league race. I think it's here. I need to look that up. On Sunday night. I don't think we have any plans for Monday. It's kind of crazy. I mean, I can't believe it's almost June. It actually blows my mind. I feel like the last couple months have just flown by. What it is about this car just fits. Especially here, man. Gosh. That's a little brutal. 17-degree track time, jeez. A little cold. A little cold, a little cold. Indy, I don't know. I don't have a great pick. I mean, I think it'd be cool to see Pato win. Obviously, I'd love to see Kyle Larson do something awesome, but I don't know what the likelihood or the chances are, you know? I don't know how good the car is and all those things. But yeah, I would certainly love to see him have a great finish. I think Pato, with just his recent last couple of years of second place, it'd be cool to see him get over the hump. Past that, yeah, I don't really know. Monaco, I really don't know. If you'd asked me yesterday, I'd say Max. After having watched practice 1 and 2, I don't know. I want to... Qualifying's going to be really interesting. Like, is Ferrari going to have the pace and quality that they've had, you know, today in practice 2? I don't know. 20.198. I mean, what I really just want to see is somebody beat Max for the Drivers' Championship. And I think the best bet for that to happen would be Oscar. So, I want to see Oscar win. But of course, I'd love to see Hamilton do something awesome. I just don't think he's there yet. So, I don't know, man. It could be a complete toss-up. But the fact that there are 4 guys that I would say, like, probably have a pretty good shot to take that race, I think that's cool. We'll find out tomorrow. Unfortunate that the race part doesn't matter, but quali does. I think it's going to be between the McLaren guys, Max and Leclerc. Obviously, that's giving you way too many people to go on, but I don't know. I don't have any faith in Ferrari right now. I have faith in Leclerc to do a great lap there. Just don't have a lot of faith in Ferrari to make it all happen tomorrow. Got a lot of faith in Max, even with the pig of a car I seem to have today. Past that, I mean, Oscar, I don't know. It's tough. Oof. Slidey. Penske. Yeah, I know they fired a whole bunch of people. I don't think I know I haven't read anything really to see like the details of what happened. Guessing they got caught cheating again. Guess they ended up firing a bunch of people. But I haven't seen the details of that. Heads gotta roll, man. Yeah, I think Max Pato would be a good bet.
19.964.
And what, Alex Palou has not won that race yet, right? Or has he? I mean, he seems like he'd be one of the favorites. Just because he seems to win everything. Alright, I think I'm ready to go. I think we got what we got. I think, didn't Penske get caught cheating again? Like, in the last week? And they just ended up firing, like, all of their leadership as a result? Thought of Ferrari having to pit twice gives me chills. True. Absolutely true. Yeah, it's, as a Hamilton fan, it's terrifying. Terrifying prospect. Palou has not won, and he hasn't won on an oval at all? Wow. That's actually pretty shocking. Huh. It's cars, one of the structure on the Indy car. Remember, the guys debated, weren't supposed to touch it. It's unbelievable. Like, I get the concept and hey, Jason, what's up, brother? Tim Cendrick. Yeah. It's just insane. Like, I totally understand the idea of you're not cheating, you're not trying. Like, I get it. I mean, I remember that being drilled into my head when my dad raced go-karts when I was like 10. Like, I get it. They'd bore those things out. They'd do all sorts of stuff to get whatever you could get. Totally understand it. It's like, damn. I don't know, man. I don't know. It's not like it used to be. That's for sure. It just seems like in this day and age, I don't know, man. I don't know. Playing with fire. Especially in their case, like, having already gotten caught cheating. You know? Last year, was it last year or the year before? The very start of the season. It must have been last year. Very start of the season where they had pushed a pass when they shouldn't have. Just stuff like that. It's like, I don't know, man. There's a line somewhere. Yeah, that's brutal. That's brutal. I mean, he had to do it, I guess. Can't... Like, it was already such a horrible look. The fact that Penske, you know, has his ownership, not only with the team, but the sport itself. Yeah, it's a horrible look. Even last time it was a terrible look. The fact they didn't really do... I mean, I don't know, heads didn't roll last time, right? This time, they fired a bunch of people. But, I mean, at some point, like, what do you do? Kind of have to. But it's funny, I mean, even I think in the last 12 months, I've seen more cars in Formula 1 get disqualified for breaching the rules in some way, shape, or form. Whether it's, a lot of it's been the plank wear. We've seen that a couple times. Weight. It's been a couple of those. But it's nothing like huge. And I feel like the big stuff that happens, we never really hear about. You think about Ferrari from a couple of years ago, where just, I don't know, somewhere in the middle of the season, they randomly were just incredibly fast. Like, okay, something changed. And then there was some hush-hush, you know, behind closed doors agreement. They stopped doing the thing, but never came out what it was. So I'm sure it's happening there too. It's just, it's being handled behind closed doors, and we're not seeing it. Yeah, massive conflict of interest. And the fact that, like, they've done it twice within 15 months, you know, like, yeah, that's a horrible, horrible look. It should be held to a higher standard if you own the sport. For sure. Alright, I'm gonna hop up for a sec. It's 1:44, so this thing should open up in just a second. Craig, how you doing, dude? I'll be right back. I wish I was doing some Nürburgring practice. Thinking about jumping back in that in the GT4 again. Just to see how that's all about. Nice. Penske owns to build a Chevrolet engine for IndyCar. Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of a... Those things are just naturally kind of a web. For sure. Intense experiences. Well, good, man. Hopefully... Seemingly that sounds negative. I'm hoping it wasn't. Or hopefully wasn't too negative. How about that? Mike, what's up, brother? Yeah, big ring? Yeah, I did have some fun with that in the GT4 yesterday. I wasn't quick by any stretch, unfortunately, but that's a combination of the car, lack of experience of the car, and the track. Love it. Not quick there. Yeah, I've got to imagine that a lot of these series are very intertwined with 10-degree wing. Good grief. With, you know, a lot of conflicts of interest going on. Not to say that's always a bad thing, because sometimes, I mean, that's just business. That's how it goes. But, yeah, there's got to be a lot of conflicts going on, I'm sure. Had a touch of negativity, but I'm over it. Intense passion's coming out. I definitely do. I definitely do. I try on a regular basis to care less. Honestly. Monaco is the best event of the weekend, 100%. I personally do actually feel that way, but I actually forgot that I put that as the title until you just said that. I really just did it to troll people, and I'm hoping somebody comes in here really fired up about what I said. So, yeah. Exactly, absolutely. Conflicts in sports. I would imagine even more so in motorsports, because there are so many moving components and teams, and you know, and I don't know what it looks like in the NASCAR world. It's gotta be tons of that. You know, it's gotta be a small world, right? It's gotta be a small world. Yeah, I mean, it's hard, man. I think in the heat of the moment, like, we all care more than we probably should. It's racing. I refuse to believe that anybody who spends their time on iRacing isn't competitive. Just by your nature, like, the fact you're even here, you're competitive, you know? And in the moment, that stuff comes out. And it's all good. All good. My son said, me and my buddy are going to cut the grass real quick. And I was like, oh God. I was like, make sure I have the lawnmower set to 4 inches. Just, I don't know. I hear something like that and I'm just like, all right, what's going to go wrong? I can't help myself. Can't think about the positives. I just sit there and think, all right, what's going to be the problem that I have to solve after this happens? One of these days I'll figure that out. It's like, cheers, everyone knows every... Yeah, truly, truly. I mean, as big as these sports are, I gotta imagine the community is tiny. Tiny, tiny. Not about the race, about the event. Yeah, exactly. It's about the history. I mean, it's everything. Honestly, the race, pretty much the thing that means the least. But there are still times where it is exciting. But I'm not competitive. I just need to win. True. Amen. I'm more competitive than you are, though, so I just need to let you know that. But all right, I'm gonna focus once I actually get around here. Full push.
Green, green, green.
Oh, 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 there we go. Aw.
Okay, here comes your first lap.
Yes, it is, Mills. Yes, it is. Oh. It's all about the person reading it, though. Just saying. Yeah, I'll be sad if they ever actually do away with Monaco. I don't think that they will. I think it means too much to the legacy of the sport. I don't think that they ever will, but you never know. I'm cool with having an event like that means a lot to the sport, to the history of the sport. That's just not that exciting of a race. I'm okay with one of those. It's so unique. The track's so unique. The environment's so unique. Obviously, it would never be greenlit today, right? So there's something about that I find interesting. I'm cool to have one of those. If it was just like every other track, then I'd feel differently. Oh, that ain't the lap. Oh, okay. Yeah, the centric connection, yeah. It's all somebody hypothesizing that it could affect Austin centrics. It's like, come on. Can't go there. Son should not have to pay for the deeds of dad. Unless he was somehow in on it. He knew about it way in advance. Maybe he was the one that sent the private text message that was encrypted in WhatsApp to tell him how to do it. Alright, let's try to get in an actual lap here. Either that or we just start from the back and let her rip. Hell, I might start from the back either way. I haven't even looked at the strength of field. I don't know what I'm in for here. Oof.
One more lap.
Strength of field 3,500. Yes, I'm in trouble.
19.531.
Can't seem to slow down for that corner. Yeah, I think it'll be around forever as well. For sure. I hope it is. I think it's great. I think it's fun. I wish the cars were half the size they are today, so we could actually get some racing at places like that and other places. It would benefit a lot of racetracks if the cars were a lot smaller than they are today. So, I'm no mechanical engineer. I should really focus on a qualifying lap, huh? Terrible. Am I triggering people for my title? I was gonna say Monaco is better than Indy, fight me, but I thought that was a little too aggressive. So. Obviously, I'm just trolling. Having some fun. Oh god. Bot. Bad bot. I mean, I guess I set it up, so it's on me, but... Go-karts only. Yeah, it makes me wonder, like, how will the F2 race... What will the support races be like? I know Porsche Cup is there. Oh, come on! Sucks to suck. Hey, it's an 18, I'll take it. Damn.
There's the flag. It's over.
Get wrecked, boys. Kidding. No, I'm sure gonna kick my ass here in a second as they all come through for their second laps. Oh. Gotta have the vanity event for the multi-billionaires, make other billionaires feel poor, make multi-millionaires feel like they live in poverty. Amen, socks. Gotta have it. Let's chat about Monaco. Do you think we force 2 stop? I don't think it's going to. I don't think it's going to help at all. I would love to be wrong, but yeah, I don't think it's going to matter. I'm just happy they're trying something. Last year, I remember watching the race, and I was like, oh my god, y'all have got to do something. Try something. I don't even care if it doesn't work. Just show me you give a shit, you know? So I'm happy they're trying. But yeah. At least I'm not driving the junk Ford. True. Yeah, I wouldn't have qualified P5 if I were, that's for sure. All right, let me record this just in case. My video is bombed recently, but I'm still going to record it. We're going to try. See what happens. Enjoying the stream? Consider giving the video a like and subscribe to my channel. Your support is appreciated. Let's go. I wish I could get that to only show up once, but 2 chats kind of is what it is. Is the race always wet starting here? No, it's not. It's not wet right now. The open, I think, is pretty much constantly wet. All-Star Weekend type event. Other sports to do a good idea. Yeah, I don't know, man. I'm kind of like I don't know. Everything that NASCAR has done, like what you were just saying, makes me think of NASCAR instantly. And I feel like basically everything they've done I hate.
1 lap to green.
True.
Line up on the left side. Pit road is
Max
closed.
fuel, no tires. Like this year, I watched the All-Star race, and you know, they had this like promoter caution. Then you got Michael Waltrip standing up on the flag stand. You knew he was going to drop the damn flag. If anybody thinks he didn't do that on purpose, I got news for you. You know, like, it's just, I don't know. It gets so corny to me. And maybe F1 could do it in a way that didn't feel corny. So I'd be game to hear it and see what they would do, but I don't know, man. Hockey, basketball. Yeah, home run derby. Yeah, true. Yeah, I don't know. I guess for me, I don't have an issue with it.
In front of me.
I personally just don't have an issue with Monaco. Even if the race is boring, sometimes it's not, you know? Sometimes it's not. Sometimes it's actually pretty awesome. Some wild shit goes down. You know.
Catch up, 17 car.
I don't know. I'm cool with it. I'm cool with it.
Catch up, 34 car. Catch up, 28 car. Catch up, 33 car. Catch up, 12 car.
It's aggressive. Moon has to race in Jackie Stewart's plaid pants. Now we're talking. Now we're talking. Guys, let's go. Come on.
Catch up, 23 car. Catch up, 29 car. Catch up, 35 car. Catch up, 40 car.
Yeah, if I were running NASCAR, I would turn everything back like 15 years. Like straight up. No stage racing. No playoff system. 700 horsepower or more. Just bring it back to the way she used to be.
Get ready, going green.
Yeah, I would literally just turn the clock back like 15 years. It was better.
These go already. Yes.
As soon as they started trying to compete with the NFL, truly? Oh my god, are you serious? That's when everything really fell apart.
Car on your left, you're on the right, 3 wide. Car on your left, 2 wide. Clear, left side, you're on the right, 3 wide. Car on your left, 2 wide. You're on the right, 3 wide.
God.
Left side, 2 wide. You're on the right, 3 wide. Car on your left, 2 wide. Left side, 2 wide. We've got damage on the back end.
What's going on, bro?
Clear on the left.
As soon as I got hit, I knew I was kind of fucked.
Amazing stuff, guys.
You cut the cord, you've got to slow down and give up that time.
I'd love to see the damage that I have.
We've got damage on the front end. We've got damage on the back end.
Rear clipped on. Yeah, something was just totally missing. I don't think it's the wing, because I feel like you would have said something about aero, but trying to turn the wheel, it's like, I don't know how to describe it. It's like sitting on an edge. Like sitting on the knife edge. I turn it a little too much, it just tries to go.
I have no internet issues, but the game just freaks out. I missed 4 minutes
Yeah.
of the start.
I'll try to get to the pits. God damn it, dude. I just want to race. I just want to race the game. Everybody drives like, all right, I'm not gonna risk it. Fuck it. Yeah, I have. Okay, that makes more sense. Look at that shit. So I got this new design. It's like a special spoiler concept that I was trying. Really just wanted to see, you know, like with the downforce levels, if we could just get like this great slipstream going on, you know, and just it's like DRS plus plus. It's this evolution where we just want to get as little drag as absolutely fuck. God damn it. Yeah, new design doesn't work. And all because people are too fucking crazy at the start of these goddamn races. I mean, it's just unbelievable. Let's see what genius fucking ran into me. I mean, just like, what the fuck are you doing? Like, make effort to slow at turn 1. Fuck. Keys. I'm gonna type it. I mean, it's just unbelievable. Like, what the fuck are we doing? It's just crazy. Wasting my fucking time signing up for this race. Like, everybody ahead of you is slowing down. There's 4 million fucking cars ahead of you. And you go into turn 1 on lap 1 as if we're running. He literally brakes at the fucking normal braking mark. Yeah, the whole fucking rear end of the car just falls off. What a fucking idiot, man. So tired of this shit. So something felt wrong, as you can imagine, but I didn't know I didn't have a wing. And I'm really surprised, quite honestly, that he didn't say, the spotter didn't say anything about aero. Like nothing. Because that was just that. Glad I didn't take anybody out with that. But yeah. Fucking people. Am I gonna get like a new wing, or should I just go to the next race? Such bullshit, man. I mean, yeah, probably some netcode in there. That's a fair statement to make. But it's like at the same fucking time, it's lap 1, turn 1. Like, I don't know, man. He still ran into the back of me, you know. It's not a, yeah, it's definitely not a lot of contact, but it's just so annoying. It's like just such a constant in this fucking game. People just cannot seem to slow up. Lap 1, turn 1. Incredibly annoying. What's up, G-Man? How you doing, dude? I'm chilling, having a great time. Looks like I got the rear end back. No wing. Do I even go back out there? You know what? Yeah, I'm going to. Assuming the wing comes back. Okay. She's a little bent up. How much time do I have? Minute and a half? I guess. I mean, there's nothing else to do. Netcode or not, be more careful. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. I don't know. Did I hit anybody? Am I talking shit and I did the same thing? I don't think I did. I think I was pretty good here. I could have just run right into that dude. Is that the guy that killed me? Actually, I bet it is. No, it's not. Never mind. Just, you know, just casually. There's a huge incident up here. I don't know if you can really see it very well. But I saw it coming. It's literally 2 prototypes turned around backwards in the middle of the racetrack. I don't know if y'all can see it very well given my monitor setup, but like Alright, wing looks pretty straight. Let's go see what we can do. I don't know what else I can do between now and 3 at least, so I might as well. Huge slump on iRacing for you. Oh, that sucks, dude. Hopefully it's just a little bit of bad luck.
Go, go, go!
Alright. Well. Alright. Gonna come out right in front of all the GT3s.
Left side. Clear on the left.
Alright, look at that. Able to go through the Rouge. Nice, nice. Let me give him a little flashback so he knows. Oof. Yeah. I've definitely had an interesting couple days, but maybe not as long as you've experienced.
Left side. Clear.
Unfortunately, I can't just disappear, brother. Tires are cold as fuck. I definitely wish I hadn't come out directly in front of them. Probably should have paid attention to that, honestly. And just waited until they all went through. But it is what it is. So caring about Irish is frustrating, yeah. Totally get it, man. Totally get it. I'll tell you, league racing is definitely a nice outlet for a lot of that. Definitely had some pretty good league racing action going on recently. Of course, that can be hit or miss like anything else, but at least people seem to give a little bit more of a shit when they have to see the same people over and over every week. And that's definitely nice. Alright, let's see if we can gain any positions here. I mean, it's going to be attrition, of course. I'm not passing anybody on the racetrack. 4 minutes behind. There is a guy that's in the pits that is technically still ahead of me. I guess he crashed a lap or two after I did. So yeah, I don't know, man. I could drop and just do something, but none of the stuff I really want to race is going on for at least another 30 minutes. So I guess I'll just run some laps. It's either that or just sit around and wait. See if I could have kept up with the top 5. How about that? That'll make me feel a little bit better. Yeah, dude, thank you. I'm super excited about that. I think it's gonna be really cool. I'm honestly just excited to see how that process works, you know? Guessing there's a dev environment that give you, or some kind of test environment they give you access to. And just the mechanics of that'll be fascinating for somebody who knows the software development world. Gosh, this thing's pushing like crazy. Woo. Yeah, I really am excited about it. I think it's gonna be super, super cool. Really can't wait to see how the new tires feel in these cars. I think that's just going to be just fun. I hate to use the word good or who knows, but I like that it's changing. Just a little bit of variance, even if it's not naturally that big of a change. It'll force us all to adapt a little bit and give us something new to quote-unquote master. I think that's a good thing. Just to have something new.
18.9.
Check out the new tracks. Really curious about Sonoma. How that looks. I really hope that they scanned it when it had grass, you know? I think that would be super cool. Let me change out the power profile. Ah, that'll do it. So that's weird. So they did that during a, like during a Windows update, I guess? Shoot, I might be able to finish this race without pitting. Again. Now my tires are up to speed. Temp.
Car right. Clear.
Need to save just a little bit of fuel. At least that's what JRT thinks at the moment. So should be easy. I'm obviously not going to try to overtake P4. So as much as that would be fun, I'm not that guy. So I'll sit hopefully in his draft and save the fuel that I need so I don't have to box again. Ah, why did I do that? Man, the push is so bad. Yeah, you just have to go with your power settings. I'm trying to think, I don't know where it is anymore. I think I would just go into like the Windows settings app and just search for power. Trying to get out of your way. You can look at like the performance plan. You might have to unhide one of them. Yeah, there you go. You want to look for maximum performance or whatever they call it these days. It doesn't come like that by default, so I think by default it just comes in probably balanced, I would think. It also probably depends on what version of Windows. Yeah, good. That's one of those things. It would be nice if like that was more obvious, because that really can cause you some serious problems. Especially if you're using a VR headset, actually. I think even more so than monitors. Alright, so what's the challenge going to be? Run some 18s or something? Like, I gotta do something here to keep myself engaged. Stay ahead of P5. Ferrari's just such a good choice here, man. I'd say I'm at least half a second faster in this car than anything else. At least. Here, especially. Or only, maybe. Yeah, a dying power supply could definitely cause some problems. .128. BMW has. Here? What the hell was that? Yeah, it's very popular at Imola. Okay, yeah, okay. We were kind of guessing that it was because of all the curbs. Just how well that car handles curbs. Just making so many little mistakes. Yeah, I mean, if you have a power supply that was going bad, it just seems like naturally whatever's asking for power, if it's not getting it at a consistent, you know, consistent rate, I could totally see how that would cause some weird issues. But yeah, if you got a new one coming tomorrow, I wouldn't even worry about it. I would just wait. Half a second. Better catch that McLaren. I don't think I'm going to be able to. Yeah, you missed the start. Well, maybe you did. I don't know. But, yeah, things didn't go so well there.
Left side. Clear on the left.
It's so funny. Being forced to slow down a little earlier actually made me take that corner correctly.
19.439.
It shouldn't be too bad. 650? Because a 1660 I can't imagine is pulling much. I think I had a 1660, or maybe it was a 1650, and that one actually didn't even have a direct connection to the power supply from a power point of view. I think it was a 1650. Maybe it was a 1660, I don't remember. It was in my work computer. That was a while ago, but yeah. At least if I get killed by a prototype in this race, I'm not gonna care.
Left side.
Don't need to hit me.
Clear.
Can we like use up some of the bad juju in this race? Still a stupid ass move. I know I'm a lap down and therefore I don't count, but like, still stupid. You're really hoping that the person in front of you was actually paying attention to the mirror and saw you flashing the lights in broad daylight. You know? It's not like it reflects off like it would at night. Total power, total draw power? I think it should just be TPD. Total power draw. Oof. $225. Yeah, I could see that with the 1100 series. Yeah, Intel will suck some juice, man. No question about that.
.671.
Thermal design power. Jesus. I mean, definitely nice, but you definitely don't need it to be that cool. Like, it's totally fine to have a fully loaded CPU sitting at like 80 something. Like, easy. I guess cooler's always better, but mean, they're designed to handle much more than 55. I actually went with an air cooler from this build I'm using now, which is kind of insane to think about. I had a 360 on my 13700K before, and it needed it because that thing got hot as shit. This CPU does not get that hot, and it's a AMD 9800X3D, and it's just air cooled, which is kind of crazy to think about this day and age. Alright, still got some fuel to save. Haven't really been able to get into his draft again once we got broken up by the traffic. Might be helpful if I these corners correctly. It's 125 watts for a GPU is insane too. It's like nothing. Best way, honestly, the best way to do that is to go on PCPartPicker.com, put all your parts in, it'll tell you what it's going to draw.
19.767.
That's what I always use. The nice thing about that too is you can have like multiple saved lists. So I just always have like all of my old machines, you know, in there. And then I can just copy them, clone them, and then change the pieces that I want to change. I kind of have all the iterations of the machines that I've had historically. It's a nice little tool. Going faster at the end of the front straight. Oh, I believe it. My car's all banged up. Hold on a sec. Yeah, I was in a huge accident. Turn one, lap one. Lost the whole rear end of the car. So I sat in the pits with damage for like 2-3 laps. I'm back.
Car on your left. Clear on the left.
Whew. Yeah, that's a really good point. I mean, the whole back end of the car is completely gone. And I'm really surprised, like I said, my spotter didn't say you have massive aero, you know. Aero damage. What's the line? That aero damage must be hurting your top speed or something. Yeah, that's why I'm a lap down to everybody. I'm still able to roughly keep pace around like P5, P6. Unfortunate, but that's what it is. Alright, I'd like to let this guy get by me.
Car on your left. 19.879. Clear.
I'll use this to save some fuel so I don't have to box again. Hopefully I can stay out of the draft of the guys behind. Yeah, like my entire back end was gone, rear wing and all. I was in the pits for like 2 or 3 laps, unfortunately. All good, all good. I'm up a spot. I'm only going to lose 69 iRating. Nice. 750. I'm shocked by that. I ran a 4090 on a 750. Or was it 850? Maybe it was 850. I mean, I ran a 13700K with a 4090. Now I didn't have a bunch of fans and extra stuff, but like compared to everything else, that's like nothing. Maybe it was a 850, but either way, pretty close. Man, I want to stay in his draft. Why is this car not turning at all? Yeah, I think I had 4 sticks. I mean, but yeah, the big offenders are certainly going to be the GPU and the CPU. Everything else is basically not negligible, but relative to the CPU and the GPU, basically negligible. Yeah, this thing is understeering like a son of a gun. Yeah. Yeah, it's definitely those two are definitely the biggest offenders when it comes to power draw. But when direct, yeah, it could be.
Right side. Clear.
Suckers. I don't have to box. Fuck.
20.782.
I already did my boxing for 3 laps while y'all got to race for fun. I'm gonna chase down P1. Just kidding. Pulling more power than needed? Oh, you just mean like having more of a larger power supply? Nah, no problem with that. It's just a waste of money to have a bigger power supply than you need, but unless you're gonna hit like 1200 watts or higher, it's probably not a big deal. 1000 watts versus 850 watts. Sure, there's a price difference. I don't know how big it is. Maybe that's actually probably pretty decent, but like 750 to 850, I can't imagine there's much of a difference there. As soon as you start hitting like the 1000, 12,000, or 1200, 1600 watts, like those things get very expensive very fast. Yeah, I'm using this machine. It sucks, man. I built it expecting to get a 5090, so I got a. I think it's only 1000 watts. I was going to do the 5090 9800 X3D. Ended up not getting the 5090, so it's 4090 in the AMD CPU, and it's like way more than enough. I could have used my other power supply for sure, but unfortunately, just kind of how it worked out. Jokes on all these guys. I'm gonna finish ahead of literally no one. Well, one guy.
.974.
Yeah, they can, but I think I'll have to check when I'm done. I'll go and look at it. Pretty sure it's 1000. Maybe it's 1200. I'll look. The other nice part about it was going from Intel to AMD, my power draw dropped dramatically on the CPU side. A lot of headroom there compared to having the AMD or the Intel CPU. Because I also had a 13700K, which is now my office computer that I pretty much only use for torrents. Got a machine over there. Used to be my racing rig, minus the video card. It's a 3080, and it just downloads torrents. You'd love to see it. Alright. 2 laps at the line. Looks like I'm right on it for fuel, so should be fine on that front. Unless something flips over, but it doesn't look like we're going to. Yeah, it really is insane that those AMD chips are so much better on power. I think it's like 125 watts, something like that, versus like 3 something for the Intels. I mean, it's crazy. To the, like I said, to the point that I was using a 360 AIO. I literally just use a air cooler now. It's totally fine.
19.602. You've got about 2 laps of fuel left.
Hey, I gained another spot. Somebody else must have died. Gonna lose 58 IR this time. Not so bad. Not so bad. Yeah, PC part picker, I think it's fantastic. A little bit of save. Y'all ever do that when you're trying to save fuel, so you let off early going into a corner, and then you kind of forget to hit the brakes in the same place, you know? It's like that rhythm gets thrown off ever so slightly. That's 75. God dang, that's crazy. Yeah, I feel like for the one I have, it's even lower. I want to say 125, maybe that's too low. Trying to pay attention to that wind direction. Actually, kind of does look like it would be affecting me right there.
White flag. 1 more lap to go. Car on your left.
Yeah, true.
Clear. You have about 1 lap of fuel left.
Oh, funny. Now it's telling me... Okay. Never mind. It just didn't update for a second. It said for a second I'd still have 2 laps to go. I was like, bro. Come on. I should have looked up and just saw the white flag and not worried about it. It says that I'm like literally right on the money for fuel. Do a big old lift here, make sure we get there.
Car on your left. Clear on the left.
Now the question is, do I sign up for the next IMSA race? Not sure if it's worth it, to be honest. Not sure what to do. Could do Imola. And it's like 30 minutes away. Or I could just roll into the next IMSA race and bleed some more IR for the sake of nothing. Alright guys, I think I'll win. No box strategy. Came in clutch. Alright.
Checkered flag, checkered flag.
Super annoying, man. Super, super annoying. I mean, I definitely had the pace to finish like P5 right there. But... what are you gonna do? Not last. Amen. Amen. Beat 2 guys there. Trying to think. I think the guy that hit me actually finished behind me, which that's some poetic justice if I've ever seen it. All right, practice, race. Ugh. Good grief. Brutal. Brutal, brutal. What's up, Boxinator? How you doing, dude? All right. That could be fun. I would probably be terrible at it. Streaming on Twitch again. True, true, true. Yeah, of course, man. You want to watch another IMSA race? I think I might do it just because, frankly, I don't know that there's anything else to do anytime soon. All right. Let's see. What do I want to race? It's gonna be wet, most likely. So weird, man. So weird. I feel like I have to plan for wet, but I think I'm just gonna drive the Ferrari again. Yeah, the problem with the GTEs, not having ABS at a place like Nord's, I feel like I would just wreck, to be honest. I feel like I need to run some laps. I mean, I'm not against it at all, but I feel like I'm just hemorrhaging fucking IR for no reason. What do I even have in these cars? Corvette, that's right. True, true. I don't know, man. I literally just feel like I would be just losing it. Oh, Laguna. Yeah, I hate Laguna Seca. I gotta be honest. Do it again with a Mustang. Nah, I don't want to do it with them. Not if it's gonna rain. Which there's a pretty good chance of that, man. As long as originally. What? I'm so. Oh man, it definitely needs a few less keys to lack of ABS. Yeah, I bet they do, man. No ABS, and they're a lot faster. Like, I mean, I don't know. I think that'd be probably not the wisest choice. I'd probably screw up somebody else's race, quite honestly. All right, I'm gonna go with this. I'm gonna hit the restroom real quick. Race the Oscar Mayer wieners at Indy. Don't light what? I'm so confused. All right. I'm going to go with Ferrari again, though. I could at least kind of run that in the rain from the other night, so I think I'll roll with that. And let me load up, and then I'm going to hop out of here for a second. One lap. Yeah, that's the hard part about it. One little off track, and it's kind of wasted. All right. I'll be back in just a couple of minutes. Give me a sec. I'll be right back. It is wet, boys. It is wet. Don't look like any more rain's coming, but it says 67% wet, which is quite a bit. Let's see. I'm gonna go with the wet set for y'all. Flick it up one on the wing. And of course I'm the 4. How am I the 4 car? There must be multiple splits. This must be split 2. Yeah, there must be. Because this is way too tight of a IR split. Okay, cool. I mean, cool and terrible. It's got all the things. Alright. 50%, so it just dropped quite a bit. Excuse me. Q in the wet. Gotta imagine it's still wet tires at 50%. Let's get it. Let's get it. Yeah, participation. Yeah. I just feel like it's hard. It's kind of like, it's hard to go and pick a new car and you're so entrenched in one. 'Cause it's like, you feel like you're starting over. You know, like, can I go and make laps in a GTE car? Yeah. Am I gonna, like, be at the very back of the, you know, be at the very back of the field because my IR is too damn high, you know? I mean, like, not high, but, like, relative. Yeah. So it's, holy shit, it's wet. This is gonna be something. But yeah, it's, I don't know, man, it's tough. Like, I would need to, like, put some time in to at least feel like I'm gonna be able to drive the car. Shit. Before just jumping into a race, you know what I mean? I think even, like, for you guys, from an entertainment point of view, sure, it'd probably be entertaining to watch me die, but I don't know. When it happens so early, I don't know. Just seems like even that wouldn't be fun, because you're gonna be watching me sit at the very back for an entire race, you know. And I can tell just based on numbers. Like, I know how many people are in, and I, like, when the start of the last race where I got killed, where I died early, like, you know, the numbers drop in half as soon as that happens, you know, because it's not as entertaining to sit there and watch somebody just cruise around, you know, in 17th a lap down. I get it. I wish they would kill a lot of cars off, to be honest. Boy, oh boy. These are the wet tires, right? Holy shit. Good lord. Hopefully these things come in a little bit. Only changed in a few weeks so nobody can drive the car. True.
Green, green, green.
I think it's funny. GT3 participation is going to, like, massively spike at the release. And then I'm really curious what it's going to be like in weeks 2 and 3.
Okay,
you know?
here comes your first time lap.
I think that's going to be pretty fascinating to watch. I'm sure somebody's going to be out there pulling that data. Alright, well, I can't get through Rouge. How am I going to do this? This would be a fucking shit show. I would be better off to just start in the pits. This is going to be insane. Yeah, I definitely do. What's up, Z? I definitely do. If I had to guess, I would say maybe the Lexus, maybe an evolution of the Lamborghini. Something like that. What's the other one? I'm forgetting something. Aston. Yep, exactly. Yeah, Evo, the BMW, true. True. Yeah, the BMW and the Lambo, they've been around for a hot minute, so wouldn't surprise me. It's funny how the tires have actually gotten cooler. What are we doing? How are we meant to drive this shit at all? It's like being on fucking ice. Can you imagine if with the new tire model this is gonna feel like? It feels like I'm on slicks. Apparently I'm not. Just very oily, I guess. Race should be fun. Jesus. Promise I'm on wets. Lord. Oh boy. So yeah, I think at least 2 of those cars is in production right now. Maybe even more. That's my guess. I think the GT3 is pretty old, I thought. I don't remember them updating it. Hell, I drove it for the first time like in a special event. I can't even get I can't even get a lap in. First lap doesn't count. And this lap, I only got 2 minutes. Shit, man. Well, I'm starting at the back no matter what. A little 240, 241. Audi's up to date. Yeah. It might be up to date, but it was built so long ago. I bet the tools to develop that car would be significantly better now than they were then. Didn't mention anything. I think they said something that they have cars in development. They just didn't mention, hey, we're bringing out this car this season. You know? I think there was something about a car that's in the pipeline. They just didn't give us details. Aston. That would be a hell of an update right there. Aston Martin GTP and the GT3. That'd be a good day. Yeah, but then they just released the Acura, which isn't that also being phased out? That one, I think, threw me for a loop. Still hopeful? No. No. I don't think we're going to get one this season for sure. They would have announced it for sure. People get excited when you say GT3 cars, you know?
Now you've done it. You were too far off racing speed.
I'm grabbing pretty hard here.
Until you reset the car and start over.
I think we're gonna, this is gonna be okay. I wish you could see my wheel. My wheel is completely turned upside down and we're crabbing down the straight. I think this is the right way to do it, guys. I think this is it. Attaboy. Attaboy. New Ferrari challenge, yeah. Just phased out in that they're not gonna run it in real life anymore. That's good. I'm getting really good at this new design. Is there something broken with the Ferrari that I'm not aware of, where the whole rear end comes off sometimes? Alright, where are we starting? 14th? Should I just start in the pits, or would that just be like a total cop-out? %50 wet still. Yeah. I bet it was in Florida. Alright, spa, race, wet. Give it a click of wing. Wet tires, 100% check. Oh my god, this is going to be so rough. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm debating it pretty hard. I just feel like it's going to be absolute chaos.
So dry.
Like absolute chaos.
Drive, mate.
It's never going to dry out. It's too early in the morning. It's 50% wet.
I'm trying to get a bearing here. I can't tell.
It's not going to dry out. I think Eric told us all the other night it ain't going to dry out, and he's right. 17-degree track temp, early ass morning, 6 a.m. It ain't drying out. 25 seconds to figure this out. I think the smart thing to do would be to start in the pits. The question is, am I intelligent?
I'm going on dry tires. I'm holding you to that.
You're full of
Mate,
shit.
you will die. Trust me.
100, there ain't no way he's gonna
Bro,
do
do not go down.
No, we'll be fine. We'll be fine.
Nah, mate. I'm not sure about that.
I
that.
have
I'm starting in
light
the
feet.
pits. I almost clicked it too.
Let's go for drives, everyone. Let's do it a fast race.
Let him cook.
Fuck it.
Let him cook.
All right.
To the crossover too.
Oh, I guess I
think
can't
it's
do my
only
pit
like
stop
3 laps
until
away.
after.
Nah, mate.
Yeah, just the idea of starting the pits. Like the track was
night was very lightly wet. Track.
the track was practically undrivable. Should go to the pits, 100%. I only see one guy that's trying to start on dry ice. So I'm actually shocked I'm the only person in the pits, I'm not gonna lie. Like actually shocked. But yeah, so like the track is completely undrivable. They're all gonna wreck. Yeah, exactly. I'm gonna avoid everything. I'm gonna at least avoid everything into turn 1. They're gonna wreck, 100%. Like, there's no fucking way they're gonna get through, and I'm gonna come to the back of the GT3 line, and they're all gonna be going in the right direction still. Zero chance. Oh, yeah, absolutely. In the last race I did, it was what, 4 wide, 5 wide going into La Source. Fucking train wreck, man. Now, if I started at the very back of the GT3 field, I would have just gridded up. But, nah. We'll see how it goes. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe this is a terrible strategy. But, you know what? I'm cool with it. Let's give it a go. You got guys start. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, thanks, Eric. All right. GTPs are coming into the chicane. Looks like the GT3s are making around turn 15. I don't know the name of that one. Let's just try to survive. I'll get my pit stop set up as soon as I start driving out of here. I wish they'd let me go to the end of the pit straight.
Green flag.
Excuse me. Yeah, they're going through. They're going into the chicane right now. The GT3s. Yeah. It's kind of a death sentence even when it's dry. All right. All the LMP2s just went by. I see incidents popping up like crazy into the chicane with the GT3s, of course. Let them go. All right. Max fuel, no tires. Look at them. You can see them up there. They're already fucking wrecked. Now, the one benefit these guys are going to have is they've at least had an opportunity to get their tires going. I have not.
Car on your left. Clear.
Jesus. Nice and easy. Nice and easy.
Car on your left.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, positions are the positions. If you just literally, if you can literally keep this thing straight and not wreck the car, I will finish in the top 10 easily. Easily. It's a huge ask, of course, but not huge ass, but huge ask. We'll see. Let's find out. Tires are freezing. Click the traction control up a little bit. Be patient, let the tires come up. Or at least in the low 50s, that's nice. Alright. What's up, Andrew? Yeah, I mean, you know, no guarantee I won't spin myself. It's trying. There's another one. You gone. Oh, how did you not? Whew. I mean, it's crazy how wet. Jesus.
Left side.
Make a choice, man. Go, back off, do something. Jeez. Look at all this shit. 1, 2 in the grass. Just gotta be patient. People are going to wreck. It is an absolute given.
Right side. Clear on the right. Slow down. You got a penalty. We're cutting the course.
Just do my best to avoid the bullshit.
Car right. Clear on the right.
Guess we should have had this on the whole time.
They say you cut the course. You'll have to slow down and give up the time game.
Not a lot of choice in that one. Called it. Yeah, yeah. I mean, I'm already back to where I started. Should probably stand third. Just let them do the work, man. Let them do the work.
What? Come on,
What?
Carlos, really?
The problem is, since it's
I'm dying a fucking wet line.
time of day, temperature, no chance for this thing to dry out. It's only 50% wet. That's quite wet. Good. I'm assuming I hit the white line. If you're eager, you are more than welcome to go. Just do it in a way that doesn't kill me. Okay. I'm gonna lift and I'm gonna hit the brakes a little bit. Good. Probably shouldn't go to first, but I'm gonna learn to relax. Yeah, it's a tough week for spot open for sure.
Left side. Clear on the left.
Unbelievable. Too much realism for me. I could use, we should dial the realism down just a little bit. Give me some grip packs or something. I know we asked for rain, but like, holy shit.
Yeah, nice, man. Push me out. Yeah, come on.
Push, push. It's not what I meant by push, push. I was gonna say, man, like, normally the European audience is, pretty vocal. I feel like they were pretty chill yesterday, and even today, pretty chill. I need more, boys. We all did, honestly. We were clamoring, the entire community, from as soon as they mentioned they were working on it 7 years ago, or whatever it was, we were all asking for it. I don't remember how long it took. It was probably...
Yeah, it was probably what?
5 years. Probably took 5 years from the time we've... Look, what is that? There's no line in the middle of the track. Come on, man. Jeez. What is it, like the crease in the track? It's oily or some shit? But yeah, I think it literally took about 5 years from the time we first heard about it to when it was released. At least. Yeah. I don't know where the line is then. I know it at some places, like Watkins, I know what to look out for. I guess here I don't. Alright. Yeah, I've been trying to. It's kind of hard in some cases because you're going so slow. You feel like I need to get on down to the second, you know, second gear or whatever.
5, 4. Just set your fastest lap of the session.
P12.
Real time.
Just survive, I'm telling you.
Thank you.
Survive and we'll be alright. I mean, I feel like that's an obvious statement, but you know what I'm saying. Yeah, I don't feel like I know the wet line.
Yeah, nasty puddling too, young.
They say you cut the course. You'll have to slow down and give up.
Believe it or
the
not,
time
I really wasn't trying to.
Oh, that stopped it too.
Stay off those curbs. Amen, Keezer. Amen. Caught that line just a touch. God, it gets so quiet. Y'all notice that? As soon as you get into like a really slow speed corner, everything gets really, really quiet all of a sudden. Truth. You ain't first, you'll last, boy. Hey, at least the spray is white and not like the black smoke from Lost. That's positive.
Wow. Wow, Benjamin, what a fucking move that was.
You forgot Mate. I guess he's not Australian.
Of all corners to drive across in the fucking wet.
You picked that one. Sorry, mate. Yeah, okay. True. Rubber. I know. But whenever I say mate, I always say it in an Australian accent for whatever reason. Can't help myself.
42.654. New fastest lap for you.
Like every time that word comes into my brain, I just think about Crocodile Dundee.
Hey, Yabba, please watch out and wait, okay? Don't leave it.
Okay. Whew.
If you have if you want to go fast, flash and then go. On.
42, man. 42. That's not a knife. Oh, great. As if these guys weren't difficult enough to deal with. This seems like it's going to be like one at a time. That's positive.
Left side. Clear.
Can't see shit. Yeah, the Dundee. Pretty awesome movies back in the day, man.
Car on your left. Clear on the left.
How are these guys gripping so well? I feel like I'm skating on ice. Shit. P11. A little bit at a time. Yeah. Yeah, anybody who knows that reference, that's a good point. Definitely on the older side of things. Oh, fuck.
Right side. Clear on the right.
I saw it coming. I knew it was about to happen. I just held on. Let myself get too close to that white line. Holy shit. Alright, everybody check your fingers. Make sure we got all of our extremities. We're good to go here.
46.
Good grief.
255.
Wasn't going to fight the position, obviously. Just trying to get back on the racetrack safely. Good lord. Alright, well, we fell back a spot. All good, all good. Goodness.
Left side. Clear.
There's something very eerie about how quiet it gets on these slow corners.
Car right.
Great
Clear on the
job,
right.
mate. Nicely done.
It is really strange how these guys are gripping so well. I feel like I'm literally on ice. I say these guys, I mean the GTPs. Normally it's like the last thing they do well. Stay off the lines. Alright, man. Like calm down, relax. Keep the shoulders chill, something. Oh, and debris. Love to see it. Survive, survive, survive. Yeah, it's all good. Hard to break habits. Ooh, oh, you're fine. You're fine. I mean, I'm not going to listen to you, though. Hope that's okay. Just like impossible to break the habit, you know? Drive a certain way. I know you're supposed to adapt to conditions and all those things, but it's like... It's hard to ignore all that.
Left side.
Like all the muscle memory I've built up, you know?
45.945.
Okay. Yeah. Always funny how you kind of like you know the thing you're supposed to do, but in the moment, instincts just kind of take over. That was something. I mean, you took your life in your own hands there, buddy. Like, how much time does that guy have? He's got at least 10 seconds to P2. He's like, yeah, I'll just send it on you in a Rouge. That makes sense. What's the point? We've got all day. Maybe they're boxing, maybe that's it, but still. Seems really stupid to send it right there. Let's send it around the outside of the Rouge. Yeah. Kind of, I mean, even that, honestly, it'll bite me in the ass. I still won't change it. It's not an intentional thing. It's not like I'm saying, oh, what you're saying is wrong. You're right. Definitely try to short shift as much as possible, stay in higher gears. Definitely understand the concept, but it's like your brain's just wired. Also, it's hard to do when you're in, like in streaming mode too. My brain's not just processing what's happening in front of me, it's chat, it's everything else. Whew. Ivan, we made it, brother. We made it through there somehow, some way. Just a lot going on in the head sometimes. Yeah, you're good, man. All good. Yeah, it's all relative, man. It's all relative. Does appear like there's a dry line forming here. Not a lot of grip right there, though. Jesus. I will be very happy to just finish this race. Especially after the last couple races I've had. My God. Just finish. Finish and we'll be just fine. I'm surprised there's actually only 4. I mean, maybe there's more I can't see. On my standings, I can see 4 guys that have been knocked out of this race. I'm sure there's more. I can't imagine there's only 21 cars in the GT3 class. I'm scared to take that dry line. I'm scared to go that wide.
Car on your left. Clear.
I can see they're doing it. I'm just... Sounds like a terrible idea. Too much wheel input, you know? I'd rather just go straight. It hooks up whenever it hooks up, and I'll just hold on to it.
Clear on the right.
Should have been you. Hopefully. I didn't get anything on my side. Alright, up to P9 or P10, some people are boxing, so I mean, that's I'm sure that's part of the equation. Jesus.
Car right. Clear on the right.
I'll flash you back.
Car on your left. Clear.
So touchy, man.
Car on your left.
At least it wasn't lap one.
Clear.
Hopefully.
Car looks fine. No
Good.
damage to report.
Fuck me.
You cut that corner and got a slow down penalty.
Come on.
We got damage on the front end.
How bad? Alright, let's find out. 2 seconds. Dang it. Well, imagine that's going to hurt me that much, to be quite honest. Most of this is just surviving. Survive, survive. God. Yeah, I think part of it was I tried to go a little more towards that line that was forming on the outside. And I think it just kind of screwed me up. Not quite ready for that just yet. Tire temps are actually quite high. Certainly not time for slicks though, no fucking way. Still 50% track wetness, so that's not a thing. But yeah.
Did he repeat it or he disappeared?
Yes, it is stressful. I'm trying to just finish. Keep it on the track. When it's this wet and the track is this cold, it's brutal. I wonder if I should just box and get it out of the way.
Car on your left. Clear.
Good grief.
Pit box in 5, 3, 2, 1. Right here.
Not a lot of fuel needed. Be nice for these tires to cool down
go.
a touch. I don't mess with any of that. I might mess with like traction control, click that up just a little bit. But no, I don't mess with like brake bias or anything. I generally don't mess with it at all, honestly. I don't feel like I have a great handle on its effects, so I don't generally mess with it. So I think my right sides were a little bit too much in that dry or that wet line when I went through last time. I think that hurt a lot. Cannot fathom. Those guys have the biggest balls in the world. I really can't even imagine doing this shit for real. Just having like absolutely no grip. It's crazy.
Thank you, mate.
Yeah.
Take a breath. Take a breath. Take a breath. So I am good on fuel if we go the extra lap, it looks like. So that's positive. Glad JRT figured that out for me. Trying to give him the inside
Car on
line
your
here.
left. Clear on the left.
Lower it. Okay. I get the concept. But I'm also using a setup that's specifically for the rain, so I wouldn't be shocked if they did that already, you know? I don't know what it is by default, like in the dry setup, to look to compare. Yeah, I mean, it's stressful, but it's nothing. I mean, it's just a internet virtual race. It's all good.
57.17.
NBD. Here to have some fun more than anything else. If it doesn't work out, it doesn't work out. Not trying to go pro. Alright, let's see if I can get through here somewhat properly. I don't know how they're going through that like that. No idea. Sketchy as hell. And it sucks too, because I'd love to just keep my windshield wiper off, but every time somebody goes by, I need it. So every time a prototype goes by, I need it specifically. Whew! Come on. I would assume, I mean, I guess I'm really surprised they wouldn't take that into account, you know? The setup shops. Maybe they do, I don't know, but... I am running the wet set, so I'm sure the ARB's a little softer, stuff like that. Man, oh man. So lots of boxing to do ahead of me. There's only 2 guys ahead of me that have boxed. I mean, not that it's going to stay like that. There's plenty of guys that are 40, 50 seconds ahead of me. Jeez.
40.307. That was your fastest lap of the session. Right side.
Nice.
Clear on the right.
Glad I saw your dumbass coming. Top of a Rouge every single time. Crushing me. I'm gonna need to take a freaking breath after this.
We got damage on the front end.
Too much concentration and focus required, man.
Thank you, Alexander.
Yeah, I didn't mean to. I made a mistake. Adam, you go down. I'll let you down.
Does he only say things sarcastically, or does he ever come on and say something genuine? Ooh. So it looks like I'm 0.7 of a liter off, which that's not good. I'm gonna have to save a lot. Only got 5 laps to do that. That's not good at all. I might be wrong about the top 10 thing, although I guess I did spin, so that's some self-inflicted damage. I'm like a whole liter off almost. That's bad. There's no way I'm going to save that much fuel in 4 laps. Jesus. As if this wasn't hard enough, now I gotta save fuel. Honestly. Damn. Find a way, find a way.
Left side, clear on the left.
Surprised the numbers barely changed after all that lifting. Gravel City. Alright. A huge lift here into the chicane. It's kind of the thing, I've already been lifting a lot, so there's only so many places I can pull from to get savings, man. Some of those guys are battling back there. That helps me a little bit.
41.614.
It's 0.6 of a liter. What does Race Labs say for you guys? Like how much fuel I need to save? Assuming it shows that. These guys are all going to catch me up doing this too, unfortunately. So annoying. I don't know why JRT has struggled so much recently with these calculations. It's basically got me missing by 1 freaking liter. 1 liter. Not even. I think we're getting to a point where this tire is just not the one to be on anymore. Just not much I can do about that. The fact that the tires are all in the mid-90s is bad news bears. Down to 0.5, that's positive. Stay in that gear. Save fuel, save fuel.
Guys, just clicked on the rapid.
What's up, Flash? Super. Didn't need that.
41.688.
Trying to survive, man. Got 3 laps to go here, and I need to save fuel. I don't know how I'm going to do that, but I'm going to try. I've been trying. It really hasn't been moving much.
Car on your left. Clear.
Not really.
Left side.
It's pretty awesome.
Clear. Car on your left.
How are these guys not getting so much grip?
Clear on the left.
What's up, dude? Appreciate that follow. Thank you, sir. Much appreciated. I don't know if I should box to make sure I get through this thing or not. Tire temps have actually gone down, which is weird. Yeah, appreciate the subscriptions. That was very kind, very kind. Yeah, racing's just been tough. I mean, I got killed in the first race. And this is the second one, yeah. It's been tough. I mean, in the wet, it's just not my jam here, I guess. And then literally after my pit stop, I've been down a liter of fuel the entire time. So it's like, not that you can push super well in the rain here anyway, but I've been like doing everything I can to save fuel and barely making any headway on that. I'm just gonna do my best to just get to the end of the race. And if I lose these positions, whatever. Yeah, I got crushed by a GTP in the first one.
42.1.
Ooh, nice, man. Nice to see you, Garrett. Yeah, thanks for the follow there too on Twitch. Much appreciated. Much appreciated. Still need to save like 0.4 of a liter. It's telling me to pit this lap. I think I'm just not. I'm just gonna do everything I can to save. Although I guess if I'm just gonna lose this position anyway, I might as well box to be 100% safe.
Maurice, are you on the final lap now?
Ooh, that would be nice to know. Where are they? Oh, he's
No,
literally
I'll
in
be
the
there
source.
till one more.
It says I'm really, really close on fuel. I might just go for it. What's the worst that happens? I get DQ'd. Who cares? You know? It's been one of those 2 days of just shit for me, unfortunately. Got no grip. Everybody around me still on wets. Surprised how much they've seemingly had some grip. Yeah, JRT's telling me I'm 0.2 to the bad, which isn't terrible because 0.2 is when it starts to sputter, but I could still get across.
Car on your left. Clear on the left. White flag. One more lap to go.
Yeah, Acura's pretty good on wets for sure. So is Porsche.
38.73.
It's just tough to know. Like, if I had a sense of, like, the conditions before, like, if I knew it was going to rain like this, I probably would have just gone with the Porsche, honestly.
Car right.
But I've had some races here this week where it's been, like, 33% wet to start, and so there was a transitional period there, you know? Where, unfortunately, this race was super, super wet from the start, so... Just... Yeah, saw that coming. Really nice job, stupid fuck.
Clear on the left.
So stupid. He's pushing like crazy. He's got 10-second gap behind and 10 seconds ahead. You're going literally nowhere. Nearly killed himself. Did he just get DQ'd? Did he just no, okay. I was gonna say, did he just pop back in? What's going on up there? Alright, I'm good on fuel now. At least according to JRT. Oh, so unfortunate. Well, the spin hurt me a lot. I don't know if you guys saw, but I spun at the top of a Rouge. Hit the wall pretty good. Right before my pit stop. Certainly, I mean, that's at least 5 or 6 seconds. Probably way more than that, actually. I think I would have finished in the top 10 if I hadn't made a mistake. Which was my statement early. I started from the pits and just said if I just don't make a mistake, I'll finish in the top 10. And I think that would have been true, but I made a pretty big mistake, so... And then that, and having to save like a psychopath for the second half of this race was not, certainly not advantageous. But all good. Had fun.
Right side.
Can we get him? Yes, we can. Let's go. P12. Sputter, sputter. Or 13.
Checkered flag.
13.
Nice win, Tom. Well done. Nice racing, everyone.
Nice racing, mate. I beat him by 3/10. What a crazy race, man. What a crazy race. That spin was really unfortunate. That hurt so bad. Let's go take a quick look at that. I'm actually pretty curious. Oh my god, I feel like I can take a shower after that. They almost have more people in here from Twitch than YouTube. That's actually insane. Like, actually. Alright. Let's see, where was that? Definitely need some practice in the wet here. It's so funny how the wet racing is so, I mean, I guess it's not that funny. It's pretty fucking obvious, but wet racing is so dependent on the track. God, I tried to do the thing. I tried to follow these guys. You can see the wet or the dry line was forming, and I knew it was there for a lot of laps, but it was like I was just nervous to really go over this part with any kind of speed. And then a catch it. Caught it. Fuck. That's not terrible damage. Just a lot of time lost. Just trying to get it to go in the right direction again. I don't know how much time that is. Probably 10-ish seconds, maybe. I don't know. I ended up finishing 13th in class. I got a guy like literally right at the line by 3/10. So not great, but not terrible. Just felt like a crap race, man. So hard to just keep any kind of pace at all. 38s, 37s, a lot of people in the 37s with their best lap. Some 38s. I was in the 38s. Damn, somebody ran a 34. That's pretty aggressive. Yeah, definitely. Definitely. I'm not too upset about it. Yeah, that definitely doesn't help. Oh well. Oh well. Alright. Nobody's cussing at me, so that's always positive. Always save. Always save. You never know. Never know when you're gonna need it. Oh man, oh man. We're just double reds. I've been double reds every single race for like 6 or 7 in a row, maybe even more. So it's pretty brutal. Pretty brutal. All right, I think I'm going to call it for myself. It's only 4 o'clock, but I am beat. Let's see. Anything interesting at LMU? Maybe I'll take it over there. Let's take a gander. Good grief. It's been a hot minute since I've run this thing. Please no music. Please no music. Okay, good. Menu music's always bad. Always get you in trouble. That's not what I wanted to do. Dailies. What they got going on? LMGTE fixed. Monza. Yeah, I'll do that. Yeah, I'll do that. Why not? What do I know? I know I like a Corvette. Hell yeah, brother. All right. Stuttering issues. No, I don't think so. Not that I can recall. Let me turn all the iRacing stuff off. Give me some frames. Don't need trading paints. Don't need Garage 61. I guess you can't see anything that I'm doing, can you? My bad. All right, Le Mans Ultimate. What else did I need to do here? Lost. Yeah, unfortunately, I don't think I have any good suggestions for you, man. Wish I did. All right, let's see if this works. Let's see. Run as administrator. Guess I should probably jump into a practice. It's been a hot minute since I've done anything in here. Yeah, good. All right, join practice. I gotta remember how it's 4 minutes. Whatever, we'll just jump in real fast. Make sure everything still works. I haven't been in here in so long. It'd probably be half intelligent to at least make sure that everything's wired up correctly. I got a, we're not interested. The guy didn't do anything wrong email for my protest of the guy yesterday that fucking ran right over my ass in that IMSA race. Unfortunate. Actually, maybe I shouldn't try to. I'll just figure it out once we get to the practice session. Everything look normal? Yes. Yes. Good. Okay, cool. That's not going to work, but that should look good. Yeah, I'm not really surprised. It's just, yeah, it's just one of those things. It's like in any form of motorsports, like that's a penalty, right? Dude literally runs you over as if you're not there. And it sucks in iRacing because like there's nothing they can do, right? Like I think the rules are written very specifically and very specific reasons. Like, for example, blue flags being informational versus, instructional. I think that's very intentional within iRacing because they don't want people protesting endlessly about blue flags, right? So I think in the same vein, it's kind of a situation where they just, it has to be intentional wrecking, not just people doing really stupid shit that they shouldn't do and just having no respect for other people on the racetrack. Because then they're going to have to sit there and sift through all this other stuff. But it's like, I don't know, man. It's kind of what ruins the whole service in a lot of ways. People just kind of drive like assholes. Or just with disrespect, just no thought to like lifting, anything like that at all. But it is what it is, I guess. Nothing I can do about it. Ooh, flashbangs. 3 podiums. Attaboy. I've not raced in a while. Last ones I did. So last one was April 26th. Almost been a month. Wow. Multi-class masters. I was trying to do their special events, but just haven't gotten there, man. I even made like a little spreadsheet showing me when like all these races are converted to my time. So I was like, maybe I would start doing some of these as, midday streams. I always find the streams are the best when I have like a focused thing I'm going to do, like a league race or a special event or an endurance race versus just like, hey, I'm just going to do a bunch of random officials. But to go in like with a real focus, I feel like that always works out better. Yeah, I do. I really do. There's a couple things that keep me from doing it. And one of them is kind of stupid, but the whole UI element being like elongated because of my monitor resolutions and everything. It's really annoying. And not being able to put, like, I would love to not use Race Labs and just use their built-in stuff for LMU. But because of the monitors and all the stuff, I can't get them in the right position so that they can be shown on the screen without killing my aspect ratio and all that sort of stuff. So just little things like that kind of keep me from spending more time doing it. I do enjoy it. I mean, the times I have raced it, I enjoy it quite a bit. It's fun. But then when you figure like all of my leagues are in iRacing and all these things, it just keeps me over there pretty much. Yeah, those were there before. And they never really did much. It was like they might put the HUD elements on my side monitors, things like that. God, why is it doing that? I couldn't join the freaking practice servers either. It would just be my luck if I just can't even join the damn race. I think I would Alt F4 and just move on with my day. All right. See if we can remember how to do this. Car setup, I have no idea. We'll go with 50%. Yeah, like everything's still elongated. It just doesn't look right. Okay, yeah. It's gonna be interesting too. Oh, so different. All right, cool. All my Race Lab stuff's working. Let's go a little bit quieter. All right, GTE. Never gonna make that. Make sure I stop so I don't get any penalty points. Oh, big old lumbering GT. Oh shoot, I forgot I gotta change my damn. No, I did not. Good one though. I changed my wheelbase profile. That's the other thing with all this. I need to like change every damn thing every time I do it. Oh, there we go. That feels more like it. I'm going to need to do some driving in LMU before I get to iRacing, the new build. I'm really curious if it's going to feel like really similar or not. All right, I have no clue on this part, so let's just say 6 laps. I'm guessing I'm not going to get 6 laps. Actually, I'm definitely not going to get 6 laps, but whatever. Yeah, it definitely looks weird. It would look better if the freaking UI elements weren't stretched so bad. The game feels fine. I think I've got that right. But the UI feels really strange. Alright. Looks like a lot of Ferraris in here. Gotta find my tires don't feel nearly as cold as they used to. Did they change something with that? Tire warmers or something? Oh hell yeah, they're at 72 degrees. That's weird. We got tire warmers all of a sudden. Definitely cannot feel when that oversteer comes. I can see it visually. Tires aren't that warm. Oof. So I think it's, I'm pretty sure it's a combination of triples and the aspect ratio. Because there was a time where I set it up just for the single monitor, and it worked totally fine. So I think it's a combination of having both, honestly. What's up, F1? I'll call you Jamie. I'm doing well. Hope you are as well. Oh, touch that grass. Not having the normal reference points from iRacing is really strange. Alright, calm down, tires. Give them a second. Hopefully you'll cool off. Yeah, a little flat spot, nothing crazy. Alright. Not too hot. Upper 80s on the left side. Yeah, not having the bushes here. I don't remember where the braking marker is. Alright, probably more like 150 then. Alright, let's just do this. I know it's bad news. I'm not going to change your mind. Nice. I forgot that I even put that out there. Yeah, it's one of those, it's funny because like I went into their Discord and I went into their forums or whatever, and they just said nobody in their dev team has a setup like mine. I'm like, well, I guess I'm not surprised by that, but so they're basically like, we can't replicate it. Like, all right, cool. Send me a build, I'll test it. Yeah, like I said, it worked totally fine when it was just one of the monitors. It was something to do with the combination of the aspect ratios and triples. Doesn't like it. Oh, that vibrations. Couple flat spots. Oh man. It's so funny how you get used to one thing and anything else is fundamentally different for you. Did they change the qualifying time? Like, did they lower the qualifying time dramatically or something? I don't remember it only being 5 minutes. This is going to be a great lap. See if we can at least get something in. Alright, let's get it. I think they'll let me finish this lap. Break early, just make sure we get our freaking lap in. Gosh, even 150. Whew. I haven't noticed that. I mean, I've only run a couple of them, but like, I've done Sebring, Portimao, Monza, Fuji. So, I don't think so. Yeah, honestly, if that was straight, I would feel better about it. And I did buy the, whatever it's called, the Race Control Pro. So I have access to all the things, can do the online championships. That was my goal. Do the online championships and stream them. Just haven't done it. Because then you kind of realize, or at least for me, I started realizing like, oh yeah, I gotta get like setups, and I gotta do this. Like, there's all these little things you don't really think about until you start getting into competitive situations, so it's like, that's a whole thing. Gotta figure that out. This will be a pretty good lap. think this is pole if I can finish it. At least this is what this thing's telling me.
Lap 150.13.
Really? I felt like you were able to get in like 4 or 5 laps, you know?
Teams and drivers go to the grid for a race
I have no idea how much fuel to put in this car. Should I just go with like 50%? You think that's enough? It's only... I have no idea. Well, if it's 16 laps... I mean, what is it, like a 20-minute race? Is it even that long? 18 minutes. Each lap less than 2. It can't be more than 9 laps. I'll just assume it's going to be 11. Full good. Full good, mate. Alright. Good on that. How come on iRacing? I did two races in iRacing. What happened to me? I died. Yeah, I died in one of them. The whole rear end came off and turn 1 lap 1.
Formation lap has started.
Yeah, just second race, more rain. Oh, go. Oh, okay. I've never led here before, so I don't know. I don't know what to do. Just gonna hold on. Hold on to your butts, boys. See, I did 2, and I was just jumped over to LMU to do something different. Out of line. I'm the leader. Don't I create the line?
Green flag, green flag.
Imola? I did not. I haven't done it today. I did it the other night. Great track. I just prefer IMSA, honestly. I really just prefer IMSA. As much as the chaos kicks me in the balls sometimes, I'd enjoy it. Not the kicking in the balls part, but just the chaotic nature of a multi-class race. Sometimes I get a little bored of just single class 40-minute races. Let's go. Woo hoo hoo. Tire's cold, but not actually. Feel cold. Still 75 degrees. So I think I learned the trick. Just spin yourself out in parabolica in your first lap, and your tires will be nice and warm for the second lap. This guy knows something I don't know behind me. Looks like he's got 2 different sets of tires on. Like in a good way or a bad way? I really like Imola. It's just, again, it's the single make, or not make, it's single class situation. Bad. Oof. So he's got yellow on the left side, white on the right side.
Time was a 157.06.
Phenomenal job. Cool. Alright, well, at least we're still going, I guess. Fucking sim racing, man. I'm sure the fuck not gonna leave it open for you. Yeah, at some point you have to hit your brakes. Let me catch this Ferrari. Oh, it's true. It's true. Yeah, I think IMSA is at Belle Isle, which I have no interest in. So I'll be doing GT3s at Monza all week. I feel like I'm down on front end downforce. My nose is orange. Oh, Ferrari, you better hope to Jesus I don't catch you.
Time 1:53.27.
If I could just get in the draft, I think that would be pretty incredible. I'm guessing an orange front end is not a good thing. Okay. What the hell happened to him? People complain about the netcode in iRacing. You're in trouble. I'm not gonna be able to suck up to this dude, man. Come on. Just give me a chance. That's not distracting at all. Yeah, but this is like crazy. This guy's jumping all over the place, like literally skating left to right.
Lap 1:50.25.
But to be fair, yeah, I've definitely seen a lot of instances where you can at least make a little bit of contact, you don't get bouncing off like crazy physics stuff. You'd think if you had a little bit of respect, you would just give the position back and then pass me cleanly. Especially if I earned it back, like, you know, it'd be different if I spun out and I'm 10 positions back. Man, you really cannot cut that first curve like you can in iRacing. Well, that sucks. I really wanted to wreck you myself. I'm just kidding, kind of. Karma. So true. So true. I need to keep the car on the track myself. Well, you guys doing anything this weekend? I mean, anybody? Yeah, I can't believe this thing had, what, like 24 splits? It's actually pretty crazy.
That time was a 1:50.01.
I'm painting. Is it something fun though? I mean, is it something, yeah, it sucks in the moment, but the outcome's gonna be really cool for you? Love, hate. I love this track, personally. The fun? The double shift? Weird. F1 and iRacing. That's a weekend right there. Yeah, I'm pretty excited. I mean, Saturday I'm pretty busy, but Sunday it's I'm watching racing all day. Ah, bathroom. Oh, good for you to get in there and get it done. Got like a honey-do list for you, or? Still got enough fuel to finish the race. God, I wonder what the front of my car looks like. One thing I really do wish they would do in this game is make the controls much better for the replay. For people like me that need like thumbnails and stuff from the game, it's actually not very easy to get thumbnails from this game. Ah, I got you. Well, good on you, brother. Yeah, that'll do it. Well, hopefully you got like cool, exciting plans on where you're going next, or... I mean, it's got to be pretty something interesting to get you off your butt to do it, right? I hate painting. I know you've been doing it for a while. I'm just not a fan. I need to do some research on some of this game here. Gotcha. Well, congrats ahead of time, brother. I had a condo for about a year, and then I moved in with my now wife, and we lived there for maybe a year in her townhouse. And then yeah, we got married and moved to our old house. We were there for what felt like forever. Too small for our little family. And we moved here about 6 years ago now. And I told her I'm leaving this mother in a box. So, get it ready. Sure, that's not probably how that's going to go. I'm sure at some point we'll move again and downsize, but hopefully not for a very long time. Our house is... our house, she will tell you up and down. Her feel is that the house is just too big even for our family of 5, which, to be fair, she's probably not wrong, but I just love having the space to stretch out, spread out. I don't really see anything wrong with it. We just bought it such a perfect time that we got lucky. I mean, our house right now, man, Jesus, if it was on the open market, it might not be double what we paid for it, but it wouldn't be that far off. Which is pretty crazy. And we locked in at super low interest rate, so it's hard to be upset about it. Oh, come on, I'll like completely let off. Let me hit the brakes. What a kind of thing. Yeah, God, what year? So 15 years. So did you buy it right around the 2008 time frame? I'm not able to do math in the moment, but I know for us, we bought, so I bought my place in 2006. She bought hers in 2000. I think we both bought them like 2006. And so we were stuck, big time stuck on those places when everything hit the shitter in 2008, 2009. So we actually ended up renting both of them out for a period of time. We bought our house, but we bought our old house in 2007 as well, so just before everything hit the fan. So it's kind of funny, we had like really bad luck on the real estate side of things until we moved here, and then until we had great luck on this one, which I guess given it's kind of our forever home, the economics of it worked out better to have good luck on this one than bad luck on the other ones, you know? Gotcha. Well, I hope it all works out for you, brother. I'm 9 seconds up on pickle juice, so hoping for the best. Actually, I did not know his name is actually Pickle Juice. I just saw P Juice. It's actually Pickle Juice. Okay, that's terrible. Yeah, I hope so too, man. I hope so too. Everybody deserves that. No doubt about it. I'm super thankful that everything kind of happened for us when it did. Because I questioned when we bought and sold and everything with the last houses, because I'm like, the market's going up. I hate to sell our old house and we could wait a little while and get more for it, but then it's like, whatever we buy is going to be more expensive too. And certainly this house is a much different world than our previous. So it just naturally worked out to be the right play. Didn't really know in the moment, but sometimes not karma, but bad luck caught us the first way, and we were due some good luck in the real estate market for sure. Yeah. Yep, pretty happy with the way it turned out. Got lucky. But like I said, we were due for some good luck. When it comes to real estate, at least. And that's kind of why it's like, I have no interest in ever selling this house. Just, I'm sure there's some time or some reason why it makes sense, but I don't see it anywhere near on the horizon. Our kids are, in the fall, all three of our kids will be in high school. And our high school is like basically across the street. So it's so convenient. And yes, when all of our kids are gone, it's going to be a very empty house. But I've always looked at it like I want them to be able to come back easily. And even when they, you know, go off college, do their own thing, whatever, even when they come back around, just to have the familiarity of this is the house they grew up in, you know, that they really grew up in. They'll remember this house way more than the old house. Even though they probably spent more, yeah, they definitely spent more time in the old house. Or will have spent more time, even after college and all that kind of stuff. Just the fact they're so much older. I don't know, I think to me, I didn't have that experience, so I don't know, for me it's kind of important for them to have it. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. It's kind of where I'm at. I don't feel that sense of like we're missing anything, you know? Which, yeah. It is nice. It is nice. Privileged for sure. Alright, let's get this thing done. Is this the last lap? Only like 30 seconds left in the race. It said there was 1 minute to go. I don't recall seeing anything that said 1 lap to go. Plenty of fuel. Time remaining zeros. That'd be awesome. Well, it'd be nice. I mean, in that position, you'll be able to kind of look and find what's perfect for you, hopefully. Just having, for us, we didn't have a garage in the other house. Just having a garage is nice, and I don't use it like a garage. Not like you're talking about. Is that it? Unlocked achievements. Do I keep going? I'm kind of nervous. I see checkers. Gonna keep going! Should I start screaming like Senna did at Brazil and just pass out in my chair? Is that... I beat Pickle Juice! Let's go! And everybody else is in a freaking Ferrari. You guys should have been in Corvettes. Corvette OP. Tell them. Tell them. Oh, good times, good times. What happened to the dude that hit me? I wish they didn't have all this like boilerplate stuff with people leaving the race, storing the car in the garage. I think it's just too much noise. It'd be nice to not see all that, so you could actually see people like chatting. Something like that. Oh, can we look at turn 1? How do we do that? Watch. How do we do that? Replay. Check. Lap 1. Let's see what happened. Can I change the car? Yes. Look at me learning. Oh, is there no? That'll be close enough. God, sounds good. I went pretty deep. You fucking... Didn't even try. Like, made no effort. Like, literally ran right through me. What a fucking douche. Yeah, they really do look good. I mean, he just literally drove right through me. How do I switch? Watch this shit. Is there a way to like clip anything? Do you have to clip it, or I just tell him like, hey, dum-dum, try to kill me? Like, look at this. Not even close to overlap. What the fuck? Crazy. Like, not even remote. That's where I started to break. I even left him room. Because, you know, I know what I'm doing. He got though, didn't he? He definitely got. The nice thing is too, even if that hadn't worked itself out, I was gonna get him. I was totally gonna get him. Thankfully, I was able to at least get myself going straight. I think he helped me go straight. Yeah, hit my front. Whew! I was a little fired up, not gonna lie. All right. Rusty Long. What's going on with these names, man? All right, Axel. You're getting reported. That was bullshit. That was a good time. All right. I'm really glad I did that, to be honest. Did anybody say anything about my comment? Corvette OP. Corvette OP. Pickle juice left. 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 Nobody wanted to have fun? Axel didn't even say anything. It's messed up, bro. I had respect. I'm kidding. I don't. Although there was something to his tire strategy there. 49.8. Attaboy, that's pretty quick. Can't say I was pushing too hard once I got in the lead, but I don't know if I could do a 49.8. All right, split 16 of 24 is definitely my pace. We need to stay. Can we stay in this split? Is that allowed? Is that good? All right, I'll find out how to report that guy and see if they do anything about their protest system. Would be nice if they did. Wow, I actually gained driver rank. I feel like that's hard to do in this game. It's not very much. I won the race. Expected me to qualify third. Got pole. Top half. Wanted me to finish third. Won it. Let's go. Race. I love that. So that hurt. And he did it. Rusty Long got me. I actually don't know when that happened. Oh, fun times, fun times. All right, cool. Well, that was good. I'm glad I did that. Class wins. First of many, you know? All right, good. Yeah, I guess I do too, man. Shoot. I guess I do too. All right, dude. Eric, thanks for hanging out with me, brother. I think I'm shutting this bad boy down. I'm going to go off, go do something. Maybe I'll come back. It is Friday. I thought all day yesterday, I thought it was Friday. The whole day felt like a Friday to me. So thanks for hanging out with me, buddy. I appreciate it. Best of luck on the painting. Maybe I'll come by sometime this weekend and I'll distract you so you don't have to paint so much. Maybe we'll do something on that front. Crazy. Appreciate you. Should probably call you Flash. Crazy Flash. I'll just call you Flash if that's cool. Yeah, I appreciate y'all for being here, man. Thanks for hanging out with me. Hope y'all have a good rest of your Friday, wherever you are in the world. Peace out. See y'all later.